Hello, this is Whatever You Want. I'm Anders.
And I'm Zack.
And I'm John.
Let's go.
Listen, man.
Yeah, we're on the couch. We're cooling it today.
Yeah, Dez has made this magical setup. We're really lounging today, fellas. I'll try not to snack too much on the mic.
Yeah. How you feeling over there, Johnny J?
I'm good. It's a very windy day down here on the coast of Georgia.
It's windy.
It's wild. The gusts are, I think, 30 miles per hour, if not more. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
You were telling me it was very windy on the drive over here. He thought his car was going to fly away.
Atlanta's pretty windy too today.
Hey, I guess I'll just start off with an extremely wild hot take / conspiracy. Have y'all heard of this wild conspiracy of the weather is controlled and manipulated by the government?
Certainly have heard that one.
And how do y'all feel on that?
I don't buy it.
What we call believe, agree, subscribe.
I will say this.
Worship.
I'm getting more and more into conspiracy theories, and I think they are proving themselves to be true sometimes.
I'm going to steal from John here, Dez.
The only one I will not budge on is flat Earth. That is just such a crock of shit.
But what are you budging on?
Like, I might believe that the moon landing was fake. I might believe that 9/11 was an inside job. I might believe that JFK was an inside job. I might believe that all of this shit is a psyop.
You don't think we went to the moon, maybe?
I believe we did. I believe we did.
They say that the flag is faded by now and that the Chinese are making a flag that will never fade, and they're going to put it on, and the flag's going to last 1 billion years.
I don't know what it is. In my older age, I've become more susceptible to believing shit, just probably because of all the other shit I've seen that is true, like the Epstein files and all that crap. So,
John, do you believe conspiracy theories?
Yeah, man. And it's weird because it was always like a hacky joke, you know, to like rip on people that were. Look. Conspiracy theories, that brand, that label, those words have such like a tainted reputation,
Absolutely.
I would say.
Right.
They have a tainted reputation, like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Oh, you must be a Joe Rogan, blah, blah, blah. That's been the last couple of years. But to Durz's point, and to what I'll explain here in a second, is you can't even really call them conspiracies anymore because we're so informed.
Oh, you can't call them theories anymore.
You can't call them theories.
Yeah.
There's so much. Well, exactly. There's so much information where.
Yeah.
We see the conspiracies.
Right.
So there's no theory anymore.
Right. It's being proven in real time sometimes.
Yeah, but let's not forget that look, not trying to get too political this quickly, but
let's go.
Around the COVID stuff. If you were, I'm just calling it what it was. If you chose to not get the vaccine, you were considered, you don't care about your neighbor and you're selfish and you're uneducated and you're dumb. And nowadays it was an individual choice. And the fact that if you chose differently than others, then you were chastised. I'm just calling it what it is.
Yeah. There is a little bit of truth to it because just like the way vaccines work, it's like they only really are effective if everybody gets them.
My point is back to the conspiracy theories and all that. Like Zack asked,
there's a stigma.
Are you a conspiracy theorist or whatever? It's like, not really. I'm just more so in tune with like
You're woke.
Yeah, right. I'm more.
You're awake.
And we got a bad rep, dude. People love. No, people loved ripping on us and saying that we were crazy and we were Trump Trumpers and blah blah. And again, I'm not trying to get into that left or right, whatever. But like,
wait, Cool J said that?
No, just the world, bro.
And what do you mean by us? Like conspiracy theorists, right wingers, what?
People that thought outside the box and thought, hey, this is a crazy idea. This is a crazy belief, but here it is.
Okay.
It could be true. And I'm not eliminating it. Sure. But people that are so factual and like, if there's no evidence, it can't be true. There's no faith. There's no deeper thinking. So.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not a big faith guy, but it's believing without evidence. I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't know. You gotta show me something.
We just got to tune in.
Yeah.
Speaking of tuning in, this is just a wild question to start off the episode. If you were to choose one thing, individual, Zack and Durs, what's something each of y'all have been tuned into the last couple weeks? I only need one answer from each of y'all.
Tuned into
Subway takes. I started binging Subway takes on my phone, which is terrible. I'm like scrolling. Like you could binge a show, at least you're watching it fucking television. I'm like watching my phone, but the dude's got like 600 episodes.
Wait, hold on. So for the Cool J's, I have no idea what Zack is talking about. What is Subway takes?
Oh yeah, okay. So it's like this. It's this viral. I think Instagram or TikTok channel. I forget which one. It's probably both. You know, and this guy named Kareem, he gets on the subway. I think he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I think he's a comedian, right?
Yeah. Or he was, and now he's just this, or both. Who knows? But this was obviously more successful than stand-up.
Yeah.
And because he has 600 episodes of it, and they talk. You've probably seen it, John. Like
they sit
somebody,
on a subway.
Usually it comes across your feed when it's someone you know, and he interviews somebody, and they're holding the Metro card on the New York subway, and he's like, "What's your take?" And then they'll be like, "We need to, get rid of." I don't know. They people say all sorts of shit. I'm trying to think of somebody who JJ knows that would have been on Subway takes, because he's had like everybody.
So your answer to my question is
I've been tuned into that.
The Subway takes.
Yeah. When I get a break, I'm like watching that shit. Like,
great.
I'm climbing my way up.
Nice.
Des, what have you been tuned into the last couple of weeks?
David Lynch.
This dude.
The director, writer, director, filmmaker, legend. R.I.P. died last year? Sometime last year? Yeah. Anyway, he does Twin Peaks. He does Mulholland Drive. Two of my favorite things. He's done a ton of movies, so I'm like kind of in the zone of trying to watch all of his stuff. Partly because he recently died, and I've also been a fan of his for a while. So I'm tuned into David Lynch. What are you tuned into, John?
Oh man. Probably this band actually that I'm very binging on.
Okay.
Super hardcore from Philadelphia, Jesus Piece.
Jesus Piece.
You're binging Jesus Piece from Philly.
And I'm usually not into the like, like that doesn't really do it for me, but
no,
the musicianship, the tone that they create is so massive and just dark and like it's like the weight of everything. Their sound is so heavy, and all I've been listening to is just their albums. Jesus Piece.
So is it Peace, Piece or Peace?
Piece,
like a piece.
So like like a chain, like a Jesus piece.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And yeah, so I've been tuned into them, dude, and they are again like it's not easy.
No, deadass Jesus Pieces.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Jesus
it's not easy
pieces.
listening. Like It's very like
it's brutal.
And I don't like listen to it for an hour and a half straight, but
how's Homie's whoa whoa whoa? Has he got it better than others? Like,
yeah.
You like the way he does that shit?
Does he do inhales?
So it's the opposite.
Okay.
It's exhale. So his name is Aaron Hurd.
Okay.
And he's just this menace, dude. He's an absolute menace. He's like, dude, he's got a 6-pack.
Okay.
He's bald with a beard, black dude. He just rips, dude. And,
rock and roll, man.
Unfortunately, they actually broke up. I think it was last year. But yeah, I just love their sound. Their guitar tone is so. It's so full and like tuned down and just menacing, dude. So I just love their sound.
Cool.
Yeah. That's what I've been tuned into.
When I think of when you say, so you're saying you're not into the whole kind of thing, but like, don't you like Kublai Khan? They're kind of like that, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Love Kublai Khan, Texas. Love them. Yeah, no, I mean, and this is what, and I guess I'll take it a step further and I'll hear what y'all want to say, but like, I don't listen to that kind of music for the vocals. I listen to it for the rhythm.
Yes.
And the tuned down instruments.
Yes.
And these guys are masterminds, dude. The way that they can do just power chords and present this just like hellish
landscape, if you will.
But it's just like smothering. Yeah, dude.
You're tuned in, man.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It's all I've been listening to.
Honest answer, yeah.
No, that's cool.
For the Cool J's, and even for Zack and Durs, that's the last thing I'll leave on is their album So Unknown. It is just one after another of just absolute bludgeoning guitars. And the vocals are just, I like Aaron's vocals for sure, but like, I'm not listening to it to go, whoa, like, that's what I connect to. But
right.
No, I'm loving the music rec from JJ on the pod. Fellas.
See, that's why I brought it up, because Durs and I, Cool J's, Durs, I said, what have you been listening to? This is before the episode. And Durs said Joe and Geese.
Yeah, you told me Joe and Geese.
DJO. Yeah. It's DJO. So it's Joe. The D is silent.
But so you're listening to Geese, but what about Cameron Winter?
I've heard his album, I think, once. I have not quite gotten there yet. I'm still getting into Geese. They're not for everyone. They're super indie. Like, I don't know, super hipster type of band. But they have some really like banger songs, but then they also have some songs that are just kind of hard to listen to a little bit. And
why do you say that, Durs?
Sometimes it's like weird for the sake of being weird, or like hipster for the sake of being hipster. Like it insists upon itself. I love using that phrase, but I just think it takes a minute to get into them. They're not like instantaneous. Oh, I love these guys. I mean, at least for me.
How about we float over to Z? Z, give us 2 bands or artists or rappers or whatever.
I'm looking at my phone right now at what I recently liked, and so
you only get 2 selections.
No, I'm gonna tell you 3. It's all good. This is what y'all get to see. I liked a song "Mellow" by Whir. I liked a few songs by James Taylor, and I've been also tuned into this dude Easta Kid. Or whatever, Easta Kid, the rapper from England that people thought was Timothy Chalamet. He's got a couple bangers.
Yeah.
I
think he references Timothy Chalamet in one of his songs.
Probably, right? Yeah. But yeah, just a little, James Taylor though, rocking tunes, and I liked a couple tracks on the new J. Cole album. But I've never been like the biggest J. Cole fan, but I always tune in because he's very gifted and talented. Mm-hmm. We were talking about that too.
You were telling me something like. You said like he's a good rapper, but he doesn't really. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, I don't want to dog a great rapper like that. But I did say you're right. I did say that. Me and my coworker were laughing about that.
What you got, John?
So, go ahead, Jim.
So yeah, thank you. So Cool J's, you guys are privileged to listen to Zach Mountcastle's take on J. Cole. Zach, I want you to let down every wall, every restriction, every constraint.
You want me to go on a rant?
Yeah. If you got one.
Hold on. I want to hear Zach Mountcastle's 100% transparent take on J. Cole, the artist, his music. What do you got?
All right. J. Cole is an incredible example of Southern hip hop artistry.
Oh, man.
He is what some people in UGO might call overrated.
Huh.
Of course.
But the thing is this, you get to that level for a reason. And when we look at other big names in what's the modern Southern rap culture, and I hate commenting on this shit, people might listen and be like, I don't want to hear Zach's take on this, but that's fine. All I'm saying
Tough
is
shit.
like
Here it
DJ
comes.
Khaled is sharing the same level as J. Cole. And while we may go, like we have Kendrick, like J. Cole's overrated, or like, why do people who are J. Cole fans like him? J. Cole fans need to be studied. Like, okay, how about the fact that J. Cole is on the same level as a guy as dumb as DJ fucking Khaled, dude?
Okay.
So this is the music industry. He's just in the industry, so he can't do anything about that.
Go back to his music, though. What do you think about his music?
So I've said, like Durs quoted or paraphrased that, like, you know, he's loquacious and illustrious, and he's got an incredible grip on the English language to the point where, and his voice sounds fantastic over beats.
Yes.
And he's got good beat selection. The dude samples stuff that we all like. Sometimes I'm like, I don't see the creativity in samples, but at the same time, I see how Kanye songs aged over time really gracefully. And so I know that's going to be the same thing for J. Cole's discography. You know, people are going to be going back to this guy going, damn, this guy was fucking good. And he's saying that this album that he just dropped is his last one. But I'm going to give, this is rant style. But yeah, I will give you this. He's not like a guy that like I return to a lot, but I liked a couple tracks off the last album because he's claiming that he's retiring, and I think he's phenomenal. And I respect his craft. Like, people think about it. Like, you know how like people like get together and freestyle and shit, just like how people get together and play music together.
Yeah,
dude, you're not rapping better than J. Cole. I'm not meeting people in real life that are rapping better than J. Cole. Sure, there may be people in the industry or people that make music that you like, the professionals that are better than J. Cole, and I get that's why he falls into the overrated category. But I mean, the dude can fucking rap his ass off. It's just he doesn't, I don't, you know, and this is why he retired. He says what else is there for me to say? I'm pretty much just obsessed with being from Fayetteville, North Carolina, you know?
Right. He's one of those guys.
Can't make too many albums about that.
I feel like he's not going to like,
or maybe you could.
He's not going to fall into the trap of like money, hoes,
exactly,
cars.
We live in capitalism, so he wants to stop making music in the industry. I respect it. I think that actually made him cooler in my eyes because I think the music industry is kind of fucked.
JJ, do you have thoughts on J. Cole?
Yeah, that's it. I wrapped it.
Yeah, I have a ton of thoughts, but I want to comment on a take that Zach said. I mean, I'm not a J. Cole fan. I liked his album, Forest Hill Drive or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly what we said at work. Like his best albums are For Your Eyes Only and Forest Hill Drive. Okay.
So, and I'm not saying Zach said anything incorrectly or anything I disagree with, but when one of the first comments you made was Southern rap, dude, I can think of 10 people that
embody the Southern rap culture.
That diarrhea on J. Cole.
Now, how about now?
Currently, no, probably not. But
sure,
that was my point. We're in this era.
That's true.
So it's like, who you gonna pick now that you could be like, yeah, shit all over this guy?
Well,
not many.
T.I.'s back.
people love Tip, man. And look,
He's releasing
I
an album
definitely
again.
think you could make great arguments that Luda and Tip are all better, but I wouldn't say they're modern era. I don't see them making it. Tip is doing fucking comedy now. You know?
Okay, so he did the comedy thing, and I think it failed miserably. Like, I think he did a special.
We might
and
have talked about this on the pod.
No one was
already.
laughing during his comedy special.
I wasn't nice if we talked about it. I mean, Tip is.
I don't think we have, but
respect to Tip.
Again, I'm not a J. Cole guy. I think there's obviously worse artists.
I didn't say I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm not calling out Zack by any means, but
Cool J's though. If you do like J. Cole and you liked our takes, like, definitely want you to know that I think, as an artist, viewing him objectively, JJ, he had some of his best stuff on this last album. A couple songs I would think of specifically that I was like, oh, these are like two of the best songs I've ever heard him make. And not to say to take away from Forest Hill Drive or anything like that.
Let's go to the Instagram. We've been posting on our stories. We've been asking for
real quick
reverse
too,
UGOs and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to check in with the Cool J's, but also, fellas, let's be real. We don't get to do this a lot, and I miss it. So, Cool J's, we're trying to get more consistent with the episodes. JJ, Dez, we're making Sundays a slammer of a thing, and I'm loving it. I do want to just catch up with you guys on some stuff that me and Dez and JJ kind of said that we wanted to talk about.
Yes, absolutely.
So, without further ado, John, I don't know if Anders clued you in on this when y'all talk on the phone or whatever, but the other day me and him were hanging out, and Dez was talking about, like, we were talking about the Super Bowl and shit, and then then from that, obviously, commercials.
Yeah.
And then Ders was like, what's the deal with, like, fucking celebrities nowadays? Like, actors, athletes, they're all doing ads.
Yes.
Like, that used to be something that was not cool, and now it's, like, normal.
Correct. So
but I was like, that's a good idea. We should talk about that shit.
I'm going to jump in real quick. So I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Lost in Translation. You may have, with Bill Murray.
Yeah, I have one.
So in that movie, basically the whole idea of the movie is that he is abroad in Japan doing an ad for a Japanese whiskey.
Yeah. He is,
because it pays, but he can't do ads in America because it would kill his career.
I'm remembering now. Yes.
So, like, I don't know, 20 years ago.
Explain why it would kill his career in America?
Well, that's kind of my question, is like, why?
Because he's a pedophile like Woody Allen. That was his character.
No. No, like, if you were a respected A-list actor, celebrity, doing ads is like a career killer, because I think it's because it's like a step down. It's not, you're above that.
So Durs, a perfect example was about 20 years ago when Dan Marino was doing, like, diet stuff.
Yeah, right.
And everyone was like, why would Dan Marino, the, like, Hall of Fame leading passer, Miami Dolphins stud, correct, Miami, Florida, be doing these? That's exactly
like an infomercial. Yeah.
You're like, he must be hurting because he needs.
Yeah. Right.
I think that's what
you're broke. You need to get this fucking Q-tip money, right, or whatever.
It's almost like it's like a sign of desperation. It's a sign of, like, oh, I need the money. If I can't
do
this anymore, then I got to do ads. But now, what I'm saying now is, like, celebrities are in every fucking ad.
But
there's no negative connotation to it. There's no shame in it. They're just like Matthew McConaughey in AI commercials. Why?
It speaks to the
what does he have to do with AI?
You just said desperation on the individual, but now there's wide sweeping desperation. So even the most successful A-list person you can think of is still starving.
Well, right. Okay.
For cash, because
is it a recession indicator?
No, I don't think we can even call anything a recession indicator anymore, because the world's been fucked, and these numbers are like, wasn't that like a meme they were making the other week? They're like 50 up on the Dow, like while they were like fucking grilling that lady in
Pam Bondi.
About the Epstein files, and
like, it doesn't matter about pedophiles. The Dow's up.
And I'm like, I thought. Anyway, we got political again, JJ. Damn.
Sorry, but okay, so. Why is Kevin Hart in every fucking ad. He has enough money. He doesn't need the money, but he just does it.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up Shaq.
Shaq too. Like, he doesn't need the money. He's set. So like,
what about Matthew McConaughey?
So, yeah, part of me thinks these people are more in tune with something. They know something's like an impending doom. They know shit's about to go way south, and they need to stockpile as much money as they can.
Duh, this is making me laugh because I'm thinking of this Subway take that I was watching,
theory.
man. The fucking Yodoye Travis, shout out to that comedian, Yodoye Travis. He was saying, like, do you actually think that Matthew McConaughey drives a Lincoln for real? Like,
no, I don't think he drives one. I think he has about 50 of them, and he doesn't touch them.
Right. They're just like, here, thanks. Thanks for making us money.
Why is he in
fucking buckets of money, dude.
John, do you have any...
John's absorbing.
He's just sitting there listening, which I
just like every episode.
love.
I just sit back and listen.
Yeah, that's not true. But
Come on, steer the boat, dude. Get up here.
No, so if I were to break it down logistically, I think these individuals do these ads because they have such expensive lifestyles. I think it comes down to numbers. Like I think for instance, like Durs mentioned, Kevin Hart. Let's say State Farm calls Kevin Hart and says, "We need you to show your face for a 60-second ad.
Yep.
We'll give you $350,000."
Oh, dude, he's making $1 million easy. Yeah, but anyway,
we're placating numbers. Yeah,
sure.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm just saying a number, and I think it's because these individuals, like you have named, Kevin Hart, Shaq, Andy Reid,
Jason Kelsey,
all these Hollywood people, I think their lifestyles are, guess what they own, bro? They own boats. They own multiple houses. They own multiple luxury cars.
Yeah.
And I think their agents are like, hey man, look, you're going to fly out here for a 2-day thing. We're going to put you in this hotel. You got to do it. If you want to hang on to your fucking yellowed banana colored Lambo. I mean, seriously.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you buy it,
I think it's a numbers thing.
Yeah. Once you buy it, the money doesn't stop. You have to insure it. And
Durs, I'm not overcorrecting you or anything, but I don't think Shaq is laying there going, I don't think he's waking up, getting an email going, I have so much money. I don't have to do this, but I'm going to. I think it's a longevity thing where it's like,
the more, the better.
36 hours of work and I'm going to make $750,000
for a day.
What else am I going to do?
Right. I know. It's like, why wouldn't you say yes? But it's just very interesting to me that like, it's so normal and accepted now that these major celebrities, like A-listers, Matthew McConaughey has won an Oscar and he's in like 12 ads on TV right now. Why? You don't need it, but I get it.
If I may, the guy who is often labeled a conspiracy theorist by
you
people, it's like you know, Zach, I'm getting into conspiracy theories. You know, I'm like, what do you think? Is that me to you? I'm a conspiracy theorist. I just think that we have to remember these people, celebrities, these people that are celebrities, their names are businesses. So there's a whole economy of people behind everything they do, which means, exactly, JJ. When he wakes up in the morning, he's like, I need more money. No. He wakes up in the morning and someone's calling him like, hey, are you still coming to this? Are you going to make it on time to this? And he's like, whatever this is, I'm going there. And they're like, it's the general. You're doing a shooting for the general. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to play basketball, but...
Dude, I go to this liquor store right up the street from me, Bim's.
Yeah.
Funny name, but... on their like little, they got like these little poles outside and they have ads on them. And it's just Shaq holding a beatbox, which is like boxed wine. I'm like, what the fuck does Shaq have to do with this?
What was it, the ShamWow or something where he was going...
Yeah, I don't even know. He's like the spokesperson for a printer company. Why? What does he have to do with printers?
Imagine Shaq getting frustrated at the printer, though. If he's recommending a good printer, you can trust him.
Oh yeah, I can trust Shaq. works for the cheapest insurance company. And
imagine if Shaq take all the commercials away, take the basketball away. What if he never became Shaq? Imagine Shaq working in a cubicle. Nobody knows him. He's gigantic. He has to be like, hey, is this the homeowner of the household? Can I talk to you about refrigeration? Like,
I want to talk to you about Jesus Christ.
He's like, goes outside to smoke a cigarette, and he's like, dude, I miss playing basketball in high school.
Church of Latter-day Saints. I don't know. I get very heated about it if you can't tell, but like, just like, it frustrates me that it's kind of the same idea of like, the super rich get everything for free. So why do they need the money if everything's free?
That's the thing. It's all fake. It's all fake. The stuff and the money are both fake. So that's why they're able to give it to the people at the top to make people at the bottom want it. Same thing with money. It's not real. Right. So if we all just agreed that it had no value, then it would be like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we talking about? And then these people would be fucked. But it's like, I don't even think we can conceptually wrap our heads around how to do that. Otherwise we would have already done it. It's not as simple as just everybody thinking it. We have to like externalize the way we're thinking. If that makes sense. Like we said, we think the economy's down, but apparently the Dow's up and everything's great right now.
Stock market being up does not mean normal people are doing well. Just saying. Because that's what I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah. Only like 10%. The top 10% own 90% of the stock market. So it's like, it's not a great indicator of the economy. But anyway, this is another one I wanted to go into. John, we were talking about this, like Jason Kelce, Pat McAfee.
Oh, the plants?
Yeah, these are like, okay, what celebrities do you think are AI?
Ryan Seacrest.
Like, yeah, why do we know him?
Wait, hold on Ryan Seacrest.
I know that was mean.
He's done with it.
But I'm just saying they could replace him and you wouldn't notice. Like how they said they did that to Gucci Mane, you know? But I'm being kind of an asshole. It just looks like he's had plastic surgery. Ryan Seacrest, anyway. I'm really sorry. Do not kick my ass.
He can't.
Hey, Zack.
Tough guy, you know?
Zack, Ryan Seacrest, Dunwoody High School graduate.
That's right.
Dude, respect. Ryan, are you real? Get back at us.
Hey, can I give you my list of
celebrities that are AI?
Yeah, I'm going to give you my list. I'm going to give you my list of public figures that I believe are AI or hologram or just not physical human beings.
I love it.
Unleash, dude. Let's hear it.
Joe Biden.
Interesting.
First one.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee, totally.
AOC.
Interesting.
Even though she's smoking hot.
But you don't think she's real?
Oh, not real. She's not a human. We've got Joe Biden, Pat McAfee, AOC. Let's go. I'll only give you a couple more.
Two politicians.
I'll go.
Jason Kelce.
Yeah, but that's. I hope the Cool Jays understand who Jason Kelce is.
Is that the brother of Taylor Swift's boyfriend or the?
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Why is he
definitely not real? That guy ain't real.
Very weird.
Or his brother's not real, and he's like really bummed out about the fact that his fake brother is more famous than him.
But
so they give him commercials to feel better about himself.
Yeah, that's just about it for me. I think Joe Biden. Dude, Joe Biden.
Why is AOC on that list? That's so interesting.
Well, how about this? At the beginning of this episode, our first topic of conversation was
conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, there's one. I'm not trying to get too weird. I'm not trying to out myself or anything, but you know that like people think Joe Biden has been dead, and like during his presidency, Obama was.
I didn't know that. You're cluing me into that. I have not heard this.
I've definitely heard that
theory.
that Joe Biden was dead and Obama was basically running his term.
What?
Have you seen the videos about the mask with Joe Biden and like he like touches his ear and he like
I don't do that, baby. I've said this on the pod. International news. That's pretty much all I plug into. If the world has something to say about what Trump's doing or America's doing, I'll hear about it. But as far as what we talk about within here, it's all bullshit. I don't pay attention to it anymore. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's all culture wars. But anyway, I have heard
it's worse than cultural wars. It's just money propaganda cultural war. It's not even real. They're like, hey, don't you want to be pro-abortion? Like, why did you let this person kill somebody in Minnesota? Like, what the fuck are we even talking about? This fucking hyper-violent, fucked up society, dude. Like, y'all, America, get your shit together, dude. This is fucking ridiculous. But otherwise, we're all gonna die. Sorry.
The Joe Biden thing, there was like, oh, this isn't the same guy. Like, look at his eyes. He's wearing a mask, and it's like okay.
Why would they make him the stumbliest, bumbliest robot ever? You know,
right? And like,
they're like, hey, we got the technology.
Who's benefiting from that?
A lot.
Who's benefiting from him being like an old dementia patient?
You just heard Obama,
but that doesn't help Obama.
Nah, Obama honestly is lit because Obama. You know, they said that Jay-Z controls who performs at the Super Bowl, right? Well, so does that mean Obama picks the teams?
It's what is it?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
I took the shades off for this because I guess I feel passionate about this. Not trying to get too political.
We never are.
Yeah, we never get political on here.
Z announced that statement because it has been online. That's not coming from Zack. That's coming from online.
Correct.
That Jay-Z has a say and influence on who performs at the Super Bowl.
Correct, because his company puts it on.
Live Nation.
It's something crazy. Like 7 out of the last 8 years have been Black performers, and the only one that was white was Eminem, but he was like a feature, like he wasn't like part of the show. And dude, let me say this right now on air, on record,
conspiracy glasses on.
Well, Bad Bunny's not black, but yeah, go ahead.
He's not white.
He's not white.
That's true.
So let me say this.
You gonna say shout out Jay-Z?
No, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say if there were 7 out of 8 years of white performers and it was all, you know, it would be, you would hear about it more.
You're saying that the left would have a problem with that?
No, I'm saying that no, I there's not even really a point I'm making. I'm just acknowledging that Zack brought that up, and I didn't know that. And then once you think about those things,
it makes sense who the performers have been lately.
And it's kind of weird because if you like we talked about conspiracy. I mean, this is the conspiracy episode, but
yeah, right.
But if you read up on Jay-Z and all that and his influence and dominance and relevance and all that, like Jay-Z is a little bit of a weirdo, dude.
Oh, for sure. He was a big Diddy guy.
And like dated Beyonce when she was like 16, like fucked her when she was 16. Like Probably. It's like.
That's the same thing Jerry Seinfeld did.
Yep. He's sketchy.
I'll spin this into a positive real quick. I'm not a Jay-Z hater. I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of his songs, but how funny is this, dude? On all these charts, on all these Spotify raps, on all these Instagram, social media, clout, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to ask a question to the Cool Jays and my 2 co-hosts, Zack and Durs. Why is he so big?
Because he knew Biggie.
And hold on, and let me follow it up like this. Let me follow it up. And I saw this point, and I'm completely regurgitating this point.
Okay.
How many times have you hopped in a friend's car, or gone to a bar for a sports game, or been to a birthday party, or gone to a friend's wedding, or been on a boat, or been in an Uber, and someone has said, "Play some Jay-Z." Seriously. How many times has someone said, no, let me get I'm going to put on some Jay-Z. I mean, seriously.
Okay. He has fans. I mean, I'm not going to disrespect Hove. He's got fans.
I used to do that.
Jay-Z.
Yes, I used to be a big fan.
Jay-Z can rap.
I love The Blueprint. I love the Black Album.
JJ, you grew up in Atlanta, so like everyone in the South kind of thinks that Jay-Z's overrated. So it makes sense that
I do hear your point, though.
I agree. I agree with his point because that's how we all grew up. I don't think you hear Jay-Z playing on the radio here. Most people that camp for Jay-Z in the South, this is my take, they are always putting on like Jay-Z's underrated down here. Which is crazy Zack, because he's like one of the most overrated rappers ever.
Zack. My point is, he seems like it's forced. It's like it's a product that
we're going back to the plant thing. Yeah, right.
Like, dude, Migos. I mean, seriously, I know Migos are from the South. Yeah. Migos are 25 times. More? How many times? Let me ask you this: college football playoffs.
Yeah.
Grammy Awards. Do you see Quavo or Jay-Z?
Do you think Jay-Z makes money off the Migos? Do you see
Quavo or Jay-Z?
No, but this is what I'm saying. Jay-Z has this. This is
what's the correct answer? I feel like I see both.
I'm just saying. I think it's very weird.
I think Jay-Z's there, like overseeing everything.
Which makes it weird.
That's how hip hop fans view it. A lot of hip hop fans like to think of Jay-Z as like the living god.
Think of Jay-Z's most famous songs. They're a Beyonce song, a Kanye song, he's always like an Eminem song, a Dr. Dre song. Like I do see what you're saying. Like, why is he so popular?
Jay-Z is Subway takes.
This is a good Subway take.
People like his verses so much.
I'm not just out on Jay-Z. It is the weirdest thing. I just love that somebody brought that up. They were like, how many times has somebody been like,
put on some Jay-Z?
Put on some Jay-Z.
H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. Great song.
When people like,
and back to earlier in the episode, I'd rather listen to J. Cole than Jay-Z.
Okay.
J. Cole loves Jay-Z.
Give me J. Cole over Jay-Z
any day.
55 times out of 50.
Durs and I talk about this all the time. Cool J's is like, just like what you feel. Like, these guys love 311. Peanut's a good rapper in his own fucking right, you know? I like fucking Outkast. We like Peanut the way rap sounds. Like fucking JJ said, the Migos have 10 times more hits than the best Jay-Z songs.
Right.
Power capacity to rock a room could ever really do. But then at the same time, let's not diminish Jay-Z. He can rock a room. He is legendary. He's what gives New York its reputation, and people really like that shit. It's very poppy. I get the industry plant theory.
I've got a hot take.
Okay.
Give me Ja Rule 50 times out of fucking 50 over Jay-Z.
See, I'm not with you there. I find Ja Rule the most annoying.
Ja Rule is so much more interesting, entertaining, harder. Ja Rule blows Jay-Z out of the water, dude. And Ja is from New York, dude. I fuck with Ja Rule 25 times more than Jay-Z, dude.
I fuck with that take, Jim.
I'm
just saying it doesn't. It's not. That's the. I don't agree with it, but I like that you have it.
He didn't do this. I don't know. I'm not. I will shit on Jay-Z all day long.
Yeah.
But see, that's why all the other New York rappers look cool in comparison to Jay-Z, because they don't look like the corporate guy. Jay-Z's kind of like he fell on the sword in that way. Everybody. What's up?
No, I just said kinda.
Yeah. Oh,
The dude is literally fucking. He's not a rapper.
He's
dude.
AI.
no, not anymore.
He's not a rapper. He's not.
Yeah, definitely not anymore.
No, yeah, he's first on his Wikipedia page. Is
When
probably
is Jay-Z
businessman.
sat down and been like, "Oh, dude, I've been really putting it in to express myself."
It's been
It's
a
been
while.
20 years. 20 years. Come on.
The whole New York scene has issues. That's why we gotta give props to people like ASAP. You know, all the ASAP mob. Yeah, please. I was gonna get one up, and I'm glad you read my mind.
Is ASAP Rock from New York City?
Yeah, he's from Harlem.
Do you want me to keep it going, dude?
No, exactly.
ASAP Rock. I'm not even an ASAP Rock guy. 25 times more than Jay-Z.
Well, you like ASAP Ferg though.
Oh, I fuck with Ferg.
Yeah.
So heavy. But do you see my point, bro?
Yeah.
We're keeping adding people that are so much more creative,
Yeah.
influential. Jay-Z is the most Costco fuck. Hold on. Jay-Z is the most Costco fucking rapper. Dude. He's not a rapper.
That was a good take. I will say this conversation, while it's awesome, it's like we are really still only scratching the surface of what a lot of people have put out in the world about the conversation of Jay-Z being overrated, which is a very interesting conversation because you got to also think about Jay-Z's contemporaries and why they didn't get to the heights that he got to. Yeah. There's so much talent in New York. There's so much heat in New York. And unfortunately, they're a huge center of commerce. So, of course, they're going to have a really commercial music industry.
Well, I think that's kind of to John's point is that Jay-Z's a good businessman. He's a good entrepreneur. He's not like a rapper.
He's not. He's not.
He definitely slid right into that lane once.
He definitely raps.
For him
Hold on.
Thank
Let
you.
me ask my two co-hosts, Zack and Durs. Who's more interesting, ASAP Rocky or Jay-Z?
I mean, I'm a bigger fan of Jay-Z, so I'll take Jay-Z. I used to fucking love Jay-Z. Speaking of Jay-Z being overrated, we posted a couple Instagram polls asking people to rate certain things. The first one we did was ales.
Yeah, dude, ales. We had a picture of an IPA and stouts, and
so let's look at what the stats are. What's the percentage?
Okay,
let's see what people said. John,
just a second.
Do you think ales are U, G, or O?
I think I responded on our own page. You can follow us on Instagram at what you want pod on Instagram.
That's right.
Do I think ales, like the brew, is UGO, underrated, garbage, or overrated?
Right.
Ales? I think I commented on underrated.
Okay.
You didn't.
I think you said overrated.
JJ said overrated.
That's right.
2 people said overrated. 1 person said garbage. Shout out to you, Sam.
Sam who?
I don't know. Sam Paulette.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
all right. Wow.
Paulette.
Getting some engagement. All right.
Like it, Sam, dude. I'm off ales, so me and you could talk. And then looks like the majority of people voted underrated, which guys, you guys are just
just booze hounds.
You just love IPAs, and they're not underrated. We can fight about it. I mean, but I will say this about ales. I'm into ales, just not American. IPAs, APAs, whatever the fuck. I've realized I like Guinness and I like Belgian beers, which are ales. So
they are? Stouts are ales? Or are they stouts?
Stout is an ale. Well, it's not a lager.
Well, I know it's not a lager. But
well, I looked it up. There is 2 types of beers, lagers and ales. Pilsners fall under lager, and most everything else falls under ale.
I didn't realize that was such an umbrella term.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I might be wrong. Correct me, Cool J Sommeliers, if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. I think they're overrated, but I don't hate them. I mean, no shade to anybody who likes it. They're, recommend us some IPAs, Cool J's.
Yeah, what I just feel like the trend has been it was heavy ales and now it's moving away from it. And so that's the only reason I say it's like ales are underrated.
Oh, you think we're departing from high gravity?
All these craft breweries have lagers now. That's like their specialty. They want to make a good lager because people are going away from ales in general. What was our other one? Or our next one?
We had another one that was vanilla Coke.
Oh, vanilla Coke. I think we've talked
on
about
the beverage tip. I'd say reverse Yu-Gi-Oh style, even though we gave ourselves the prompt. Self Yu-Gi-Oh.
Self Yu-Gi-Oh.
Cool J's, y'all voted. I think it was like underrated was the biggest vote on that one too. I think it's overrated as well. I mean, I don't think it's
overrated? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it's garbage.
Many people said garbage.
Dude, if you go Coke, vanilla Coke, cherry vanilla Coke, I'm picking all of those before vanilla Coke.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think vanilla Coke's better than cherry Coke.
I agree.
I love cherry Coke. I think cherry Coke might be the GOAT.
Vanilla Coke was one of the few that I was like, these corporate motherfuckers are trying to pump cancer in us, and this cancer is
good.
No, I was like, it's not overdone. It's not weird. It's not like Propel. You know what I mean? Like, remember like when they tried to push like
Yep. Propel. Oh my God.
So
or like remember like remember that snack? Remember Kudos? Remember like the M&M like
sometimes it was a M&M Kudos, sometimes it was another candy bar. Yeah.
So I feel like vanilla Coke was one of the few that like was like, this is actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree. Yagri, as Zach would say.
Yeah, Yagri. I think we got some other stuff from the Cool J's. They want us to do impressions of each other. Have we done that before?
We've done that before.
And then someone said Walton Goggins on Fallout.
I haven't seen Fallout.
I haven't either. Johnny Handstands wants Jim to do Trevor. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, of course I do. So Trevor O'Connor is a loyal listener. He's a Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
And he is the husband of John Norton's sister. They're all Cool J's.
They're all
they
Cool
all
J's.
listen to the pod religiously. Thank
right.
you very, very much. John Norton is a Cool J. I'm going to shout him out. Julia Norton's a Cool J. Trevor O'Connor's a Cool J.
Yep.
And yeah, I can do a quick Trevor. It'll take about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Trevor, you're a sweet kid. I don't mean this intentionally, harmfully, whatever. But here you go. It goes something like this. It goes, oh, JJ, are y'all recording today? Oh, dude, listen to the new Godsmack album. Oh,
Godsmack.
Oh, dude, Trev's a huge Godsmack fan.
Wow, Trev.
About it. So last night I played I
Stand alone.
But let me get about 5 more seconds of the impersonation of Trev. Trev, love you so much. Here it goes. JJ, do you have one more beer? I mean, we can have 2 more if you have another, but so that's my Trev. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's funny.
Love it. I can't wait to meet you, Trevor. I've heard good things.
Wow, that's.
Well, I'm Z. I think
surprised they haven't met. Yeah,
Trevor once.
Oops. Sorry, brother.
Because remember,
love you, man. Can't wait to see you again.
Well, Zach, remember you met his wife, Julia, John Norton's sister, and she was so jacked to meet you. She goes, oh, my God, I get to meet Zach from the podcast.
No, love Julia. She's lovely. Yeah.
And pretty.
Well, and she's just a big fan, and we love our Cool J's pretty much equally. So, what was his name? Tony? What? Shout out.
Trevor.
Tony. Yeah, every time I see him, he asks about the podcast.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Do you like Trevor?
I love Trevor. He's great.
Yeah, he is.
That's hilarious to know that he loves Godsmack.
Can you do a Trevor impression, Des?
I can't do a Trevor impression.
So, dude, we were at John Norton's bachelor party. 24 guys. 24.
That's a lot.
And there was like a load time when somebody gets the aux or plays the YouTube music, and Trevor looked at me and he was like, "Dude, do you like Godsmack?" And I go, "Boy, stand alone." And then he goes, "No, bro, but like, do you like them?" And I go, "What?
Do you like them?"
And he goes, "They're one of my favorite bands."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Godsmack. So, dude, Godsmack actually released a new album. I think it was 2024. I think it was about
still
a year.
Making music.
Oh, dude, they released a new album about a year and a half ago. Godsmack.
Oh my god.
Take a wild guess. It was not good.
What was the name of the album?
How the mighty have fallen.
Dude,
Oblivion.
It was literally called like "We're Here on Planet Earth." Like literally, look it up right now. Look it up right now.
Sure, I'll look
Zach,
it up.
you got it?
The vaguest title ever.
No, please look it up. It's literally called like.
That sounds like one of our
Jim,
episode
that
titles.
would be something y'all would name.
No, look it up right now.
I'm looking it up right now.
My phone is on the FaceTime.
Listen to the new album by John Julian. We are here on planet Earth.
It does sound like one of our.
It's literally like.
Godsmack new album.
It's.
Can you read that, Zach?
Let me take my lighting up the sky.
Lighting up the sky.
Is that it, Jim?
Sure seems like it.
Lighting up the sky.
Yep, lighting up the sky.
Will y'all listen to that tonight?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't listened to Godsmack since I was probably about 12, but I will.
Hey, stand alone. Let's go. I'll end it with this, and then we can end the episode. Cool Jays, thank you for listening to episode 80. We love you guys so much. I'm gonna ask Zach and Durs a question, and then we'll get out of here. Dessert, sweets, travel snack, anything sugar related, what would you say is your favorite, not most consumed, but favorite sweet, candy, dessert, anything? One word answer. Zach, Durs, me, go.
This is for travel purposes, or
No, just dessert, sweets, sugar.
Oh, sweets specifically. Key lime pie.
Horchata.
Ooh, I love that.
I think I'm going sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles.
Let's go.
Dude, those like give me blisters.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with those too.
I know what you mean, bro.
Dude, they like fuck the
They
top of my.
cut you up, man.
Yeah.
You're chewing on sandpaper.
Cool Jays, thank you for listening to episode 80. It's been real.
It's been one.
It's been very conspiracy vibes.
I know.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. My name's John.
I'm Anders.
Don't forget to tune in. We love y'all, and I'm Zach.
Hey.